300 calories, 40 grams of protein for this entire stack of pancakes, and they don't taste like dirt. It does not get any better than this. 100 calorie pizza using real cheese? Guys, look at this. It's almost like the best pizza in the world, Little Caesars. And this chili, not only is it low in calories, but this might be the best tasting chili in the entire world. Thank you for being here today. Little Alfredo, he says hello as well. I am so excited for today's video. We are gonna take your favorite junk foods and make them healthy, low calorie, whichever description you want to use. So please drop this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I would really, really appreciate that. I know a lot of people are on diets right now, so I'm trying to help you all out as quickly as possible. And this is one of my favorite recipes of all time. This is my famous pumpkin pancakes. I'm gonna have Greg put the recipe on the screen right now, but the beauty of these is that they're 300 calories, 40 grams of protein for the entire stack here, and they absolutely taste delicious. It's gonna be the cake pop version using the cake pop pea science select protein, a very necessary ingredient in there for sure. So let me show you guys the reason these pancakes are so awesome. It is all about the consistency. The pumpkin gives it a very moist inside so they don't taste like dirt like most normal protein recipes. I'm telling you, this one right here, I've been making it for over 5 years. It will change your life. You guys know that a lot of things that I make in the kitchen aren't the greatest, but this is the one anomaly. And the pot brownie, of course, which we may have later, we'll see. But I'm telling you, for 300 calories, you can even meal prep these. So I have done that before where I'll just put them in containers and grab them as we go. It ends up being, you know, less than 100 calories per pancake. It's just one of the greatest creations in the universe. Here's my challenge to you all. Make these and give them to a family member, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, someone that isn't really into the fitness lifestyle. They won't even be able to tell the difference. I promise you. Oh, Alfie's mad at me because I couldn't give him any of the pancakes. I know they were good, buddy. Trust me, they were. All right, so as we've said on this channel before, not a big fan of what we call Frankenfood, right? So foods that have like a million different foods in them, or recipes that have a million different foods in them, and kind of use some shady looking ingredients. That was like, 4 or 5 ingredients, all pretty natural, so not too bad. But for the most part, I stick to some very easy recipes. So I did want to share a little bit of meal prep with you guys. So what we're gonna be making for the week are some chicken thighs with some of this G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. The reason this is so great is because it literally takes like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna put these in the crock pot, throw some of this on top, set and forget, come back in like 4 to 5 hours, and meal prep is gonna be done for the week. If you guys are wondering how I have 3 hands, it's just, don't ask about it, all right? It's a secret. So then we're gonna put it on the low setting. And we're gonna put it on for like, what, 5 hours? 8. Who was that? So Megan says my videos are very repetitive, which I would agree with her for sure, but I've been making videos for like 7 years. I made like 1,000 videos, and I'm a very regimented person, so I apologize if you guys are getting sick of seeing the same thing over and over again. And if so, let me know in the comments down below. Do you want me to switch it up, or do you just want me to show you what I actually do? Because to be honest, this is how I live. All right, if I can chug this pre-workout in under, what time should I give myself? In under 7 seconds, you guys have to like the video. I mean, that's an easy trade-off, right? I mean, that's a lot of liquid. Good amount of caffeine in there too. So Greg will put the timer on there. Had to be under 7. So in the spirit of not being super redundant in all of the videos, I'm not gonna show you too much of this workout. I will show you my top set of bench at 265 pounds for 2 reps, but let me know in the comments down below, do you like seeing the workout footage, or are you just here for the food? Won't hurt my feelings either way. Okay, so I have 2 reps of 265 pounds. Wish me luck. Oh. Easy. Oh yeah. Woo. bench is feeling good, guys. All right, I'm going to make the best low-calorie pizza that you have ever had, my friends, and only 4 ingredients. So the first thing you're gonna need are these Joseph's pita. This is what I have found to work the best. Tortillas don't really work that well. What's great about these is they not only bake well, but they're only 60 calories each. So we're gonna make 2 or 3 here. Let's just make 3 so I can show you guys how to do this. Super simple. If I can do it, anybody can. So you're gonna need some pizza sauce. Doesn't matter what kind of pizza sauce, just any regular store brand will do fine. Next, we're gonna add cheese, obviously. We're gonna use just regular mozzarella. I know a lot of people will try to substitute like a fat-free cheese. It's just not worth it. For 80 calories a serving, you might as well just use the real deal. It's gonna melt a lot better and also taste better. And wait until you hear the final calorie count on these pizzas. So I'm gonna be using about 1.5 servings. You don't need that much. So I'm gonna make mine over here. Last but not least, some turkey pepperoni. For 17 slices, you're looking at 70 calories. So definitely be generous. Really use as many as you need. I think for me, it's gonna be hard enough to use 17 on 2 pizzas. So if you need more than that, I think that's an issue. And as you can see, that took about, what, 2 minutes? And we're gonna throw it in the oven, 450 degrees, for about 5 minutes. You cannot have, buddy. You cannot have that. Get down. Does anyone else just sit here by the oven and watch their food bake like this? Very impatient, especially post-workout when I'm super hungry. All right, guys, here is the beautiful pizzas, 100 calories each. So both of these are only 200 calories for you math majors out there. This is unbelievable, guys. I'm super pumped. Of course, I gotta give you the taste test. This is the true test right here, though. Do you have a crispy crust and a melted cheese? And I think we passed both. I mean, it's not like mellow mushroom or anything like that, but when I put the macronutrients on the screen right here, you're gonna be like, no way. Definitely worth making. This might be a diet saver for you guys. I didn't mean to lie to you guys, I just goofed. It's actually 200 calories per pizza, so 400 for 2. I swear, it was an innocent mistake, but still, even 200 calories a pizza, come on. No one that I know hates making junk food healthy more than Megan, and she's trying one right now. What do you rate it?
It's good.
It's good, really? Or are you just telling me that?
It really is.
What would you rank it out of 10?
For pizza, all pizza?
Uh-huh. Out of all pizza.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 for all pizza? Okay, so if Lily's is a 10, this is a 6. Okay, that's fair. I mean, just look at that. And I say, use real cheese. For 80 calories a serving, it's worth it just to get the real deal. I started making these pizzas in graduate school, I believe. If you guys have been watching YouTube fitness for a very long time, there's a channel that was called the Bodybuilding Bros. If you remember them, let me know in the comments down below. One of my favorite channels ever. And they put me onto these. And it's funny to kind of watch versions of these resurface nowadays. But this is, man, this is a treat. And you guys are probably like me in that you might be craving something a little sweeter after a delicious meal like that, and I cannot stress that enough. You guys have to make that, and tag me when you do on Instagram. Tag me in your stories. I want to see your guys' creations. So what I'm going to be having to kind of cure my sweet tooth is one of these Built Bars. What's great about these is they're only around 160 calories, and all the flavors that I've tried so far have been really good. They've been nice enough to sponsor this video, and I'm actually gonna go for a fruity flavor today. This is the apple almond crisp. Let's give it a try. Chocolate and apple. Interesting. You know, this goes to show you can wrap chocolate around anything and it'll taste good. It doesn't really taste like true apple pie to me, but I think it's because the chocolate is really throwing it off, although it is good. Not my favorite one. I want to give this one a 7.24 out of 10. Definitely edible. I would still stick to either the double chocolate or their white chocolate bar, which is absolutely amazing. But after a meal like that pizza, this is great. And then you guys can actually use the link down below and use Travis to save 20% on these Built Bars. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed with any of the flavors that they have. The consistency on these things, fantastic. And all of them that I've tried so far have tasted really good. All right, all my chores for the day are done. Sundays, I try to get everything finished by about 4 so I can sit on the couch, get some actual work done with my main profession, watch TV, just kind of relax. But I did want to pop in and say, all of these little recipes are great, right? But if I'm being truthful, this is not the way that I prefer to eat. As many of you guys already know, I just prefer, your normal foods, a protein source, a vegetable source, and a carbohydrate source. I'm a chicken and potatoes and broccoli kind of guy. And that's just what I feel best. Now, sprinkling these types of things in, no big deal. But I personally would not want my entire diet made up of these types of food, because you're gonna be lacking in a lot of nutrients. And I think that a lot of people, I know this is like the popular thing right now, but I think a lot of people are forgetting the basics of nutrition. And if I was a betting man, if like bananas and Brussels sprouts sponsored people, you would see a lot more people talking about fruits and vegetables, but because it's really hard to profit off of it, I think that's why you don't hear a whole lot about it. And I'm all about making money, as you know, but I am never going to put my health on the back burner or try to tell you guys that it's not important, because it is. And I wish I could make money selling you guys Brussels sprouts and bananas, but I can't. But you should still eat them on a daily basis. So take all of this, utilize these as tools, but I wouldn't really recommend your entire diet be made up of, these fake pizzas and pancakes. But I think if you want to, have them every now and again, no big deal. But anyway, I did want to kind of get into a new trend here and answer some of your guys' questions, or just respond to at least one comment every single video, kind of create some interaction between you guys and myself. So a few days ago, I saw a comment from Coffee Girl who said, I'm not very active yet. I'm just starting with some resistance band exercises. Do you have any advice for me? And I'd imagine that a lot of you are on the same page, because either your gym is closed, you're brand new into fitness, and you don't have a lot to work with. And I would say, make the best of what you have. I mean, we were all in that same situation not too long ago, where all I had was resistance bands and a pull-up bar. And I just looked up exercises online, and you guys can go back and watch my videos. I actually have a playlist on this channel of when I was in quarantine, showing you guys different exercises you can do with resistance bands. But the biggest piece of advice I can give you is, don't think it's not enough to make progress, especially when you're first starting out. So don't look down on it, and definitely don't think that you're not going to be able to achieve your goals because that's all you have. A little bit of resistance can go a long way, and there's a lot of great resources online for free that you guys can utilize for sure. Favorite part of Sunday? Time to relax. We got cameraman, we got a puppy dog, and cameraman just stole my heart. She said, there's a new episode of Shameless. Do you want to watch? That's why I love her. Hey, buddy. You want to say hi to the people? Hello, buddy. So we've moved on to Gilmore Girls. As you guys know, I've been loving this show. I'm just trying to get finished with it, honestly. I'm on like season 7 or something crazy. So I know I've already shared this chili recipe with you guys at least 2 or 3 times on this channel, but it is just that good. I have to show you again, because chili can be pretty unhealthy, but the way Megan makes it is not only delicious, it's low in calories, it's very simple, and that's really what I'm looking for when I'm making any dish in the kitchen. So this entire bowl of chili is right around 350 calories. And I'm telling you, it is so delicious. I think the secret in here is just a little bit of brown sugar, but also the baked beans. It just really sets it over the edge. So I'm gonna have Greg put the recipe on the screen right now. I would say I'll put it in the description, but I'll probably forget unless you guys remind me, and then we will do that for you. But it does use a lot of different seasonings, but you can make any adjustments that you like. I'm telling you, I asked Megan to make this for me at least usually once a week, and then you can create a big batch that will last for a week. So nice for meal prep as well, especially when it's a little bit colder outside. Chili just sounds good. And there is going to be the meal prep for the week. Some juicy chicken thighs smothered in that sugar-free barbecue sauce. Most of it cooks off, as you can see, but it just adds so much flavor, and I really prefer this over chicken breast. Start out with one that I've never had. This is BBW or something, best of both worlds. So chocolate and vanilla. Just look how gooey that is on the inside. Oh my gosh. This is an easy 9.42 out of 10. I love it. And then they brought one of my favorites out of the vault. This is the Double D. You guys know for me, the more chocolate, the better. This has a peanut butter cup inside. And Reese's Pieces, 9.8762 out of 10. You guys know, Fat and Weird cookies are released every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can use Travis to save 10%. Wow. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, but thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I look forward to talking to y'all next time.